Wars, no more wars.
We're now getting...
Jews have issues with Christians. And they'll make fun, and they'll say stuff like, "Oh, your Jesus is gonna do," they'll say, "Well, he was a Jew anyways, right?"
Yeah.
But then Catholics have that issue with Jews, and they act like they're all innocent and everything. And when you look at Catholics, the amount of centralized power they have, centralized. If you know what the total Catholic population is worldwide, it's like 1.213 billion. Jews are 15 million.
15 million.
But Jews are decentralized, meaning Jews don't have somebody they listen to that says, "Hey, you better do this." Catholics, God forbid you say something about the Pope. They're like, "Hey man, listen, who is that Pope figure in the Christian community? We don't have one." No. If I ask you right now who's the Pope in the Christian community, you don't have somebody to look at. Who is it? Which pastor?
Yeah, exactly. No,
we don't have one.
It's an independent network.
It's
the Bible.
So if you look at only Catholics and Muslims have somebody that they look at as their supreme leader. Like you got to go to somebody. But even more, it's Catholic.
Well, there's only two theocracies in the world.
Well, see, there's a human behavior we notice across the board that some people just act that way, whether it's over a fucking parking ticket, their fucking dog, the fucking Pope, the fucking vaccines, the fucking food dyes, the fucking CIA, fucking Trump's a pedo. It's so fucking stupid. Right. Just the fact that the actual fucking sick punk abusers in our communities are being protected by these sick fucking activists who profit from the abuse of our children and the targeting of innocent people are ignoring those things. Absolutely insane. How they're totally bypassing all of that and just... Yeah, people say stupid fucking shit about the fucking Pope, about Princess Leia, about Adam. Who the fuck cares? They're fucking stupid. To pay attention to them, you're just stooping to their level, right? Is there a point? Like, what is the point? I'm not sure about you, but for us, our goal is exposing some of the worst, sickest networks in the world that are the cause of a lot of war and innocent death and suffering. Miss Candace Owens, whose husband is directly connected to the Jewish Jehovah's Witnesses groups and networks. I'm sorry, it's nothing religious. I'm a Jewish Catholic, Christian, Roman, Chinese boy, so fuck off. Right, see how it doesn't really matter? And you need to pull your head out of your anal fucking ass? I don't know if that's possible, because it's so fucking dry, man. It's so dry, but I don't know. That fucking head is slimy enough that might just slide right out if you just fucking let it go, Oh, what a bunch of fucking stick fucks. Oh, it's offensive. I'm sorry, is it? I don't think it's offensive at all. No, I think what's offensive is the ignorance, the abuse that's happening right in front of our faces that's being ignored. And fucking entitled, spoiled brats protecting each other from people speaking the truth. That's what I see. And I've seen that for a long time, especially around here. 2010, 11, 12, 13, it was getting really bad. Why did we sign the FBI contract in 2013? Right, I mean, you just look into that. You look into all these separate things. I know, we'll go on and on about it. I mean, here in our own space anyways. I mean, if we're in someone else's space and they ask us to be quiet. I mean, there's situations, right? Yeah, we're just rambling on social media about important issues, and it seems like that's what a lot of them are doing. So I don't know what the difference is. Is it that I use vulgarity? That I think it just bothers them that we tell them what pieces of fucking shit they are. And they think we need to be taught a lesson for that. I was like, okay. You see, that's part of the problem, right? You see that right there is what helps these punks fuck little kids and get away with it. Your anal, fucking stupid, entitled, spoiled brat piece of shit mindset. Go to fucking hell. I really could care less. But we do care. We care about that. Well, I don't think that's funny. That's funny, though. No, doesn't really bother me. That bothers me a little bit. Right, I don't know. It seems like people like to go around touting that you're some kind of strong, awakened person if nothing bothers you, and we try to tell them that's actually really weak and pathetic. And that's what gets people killed. You want to knock it off? Yeah, they don't want to look at it. Well, build your fucking tower of bullshit some more. It'll dry up and crumble. Build it again. That's what we've been watching pretty much. Our whole lives is them just building towers of shit. It dries, it crumbles. Sometimes they try to hose it down, keep it wet, add more shit to it. And then they give you a choice. Do you want this shit or that shit? Pick my shit pile. No, pick my shit pile. Whose shit pile are you gonna vote for? I know. And then if you don't, I'm not gonna vote for either. And if you don't, well, now you're not American, and you don't deserve to be here if you don't vote. You don't have a right to say anything or have any complaints about anything if you don't vote. Okay, so that's retarded. That's the most retarded fucking thing I've ever heard. Have you ever heard of fucking non-seculars? Okay, so, just let us know. If there's a danger of something happening, we have hordes of people ready to go vote at the last minute. If it's something that would actually make a difference. In respect to those things. But when it's just like shit or shit doesn't really matter either way. Yeah, I mean, either way, can you still drive a car? I mean, no matter who gets voted into office, is that going to change? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can they change the driving laws? Nobody that wears Nikes, you can't drive. I don't want to see anybody wearing Nikes. No, you are now not allowed to drive. Right, you see how there's certain levels of... Right, I mean, you can get as stupid with it as you want. That's what we're here for. I mean, to get so stupid and pointless. That's what we're here for. Oh yeah, and exposing some of the worst criminal networks in the world. And trying to help, not just our own children, but others that are in the hands of these sick punks that you nasty fucking pieces of shit human beings want to protect. It's absolutely disturbing. We're watching in horror and pure delight. Life is beautiful, man. It's incredible. I mean, really, when you think about a lot of the inventions in technology, just to be able to do this and have these communications and listen to these people talk. What are they talking about?
Islam. I'm sorry, the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Yep.
And the Vatican.
Yeah.
Those are the two major theocracies.
The fuck?
So actually, the Vatican is very much like the Nazi Iranian government, the theocratic government, the mullahs. It's all basically the same. They've got the...
So once again, over the years, I mean, we have made these connections for you. I remember when I was like 13, 14 years old, yeah? My Pepe at the VA passing away of some weird cancer growth. He went in for a broken hip, right? Yeah, my mother's druggy brother, some other fucking punks and goons. They stole his coins. They know what the fuck they did. They're still fucking druggies. Yeah, they are. Nasty fucking people. Right. I remember he was in the VA before he passed away. I used to like going to visit him. I know, it made me sad. I couldn't even bring him curly fries from Arby's because he wasn't allowed to have the spicy stuff. I remember that made me feel really sad. Guy was in the war though. Tough guy, you know. He was very gentle. He was very gentle and quiet, didn't talk about the war much. One of the nicest, sweetest people I've ever known. Yeah, we used to call him Pepe, my man Pepe, Frenchies. Yeah, Raymond Caron used to own Caron and Sons up on the hill. It's an old wood lot. He had sold it back in 74 when his brother died of a heart attack. And so anyways, it was the 90s, mid to late 90s. And he broke his hip. Now they stole his coins. And a bunch of druggies with their alien stories. Reading people's dreams. I know, it's cute. It's just, you know, it's fun talk, really. I mean, there is some sensicality to human connections and frequencies and brain waves, and you can hear the TV and the radio. You're going to want something sweet after you eat that, aren't you? You know how, you know, those people that always, they want something sweet after they have their meal? Right, so I mean, you're not really reading too much into anything. It's just kind of, and sometimes you hit it on the head and sometimes you don't, you know. So unpredictable. Oh, man. Oh, it is neat, though, to explore those connections and the fact that the simplicity and understanding of that doesn't really get acknowledged, and people turn it into funding to study stuff we already know. It's kind of disturbing. And then you just see over-medicated people. Ghosts, aliens, God, spiritual. We just read each other's minds. I know. So a lot of, too, when you think of... people talk about the implants and stuff, communications. So back in the day, just like lobster, it used to just be for prisoners. And then it became something for rich people. A delicacy sought after. Pay big bucks for it. Yeah. It used to just be for prisoners, though. It's the same fucking thing. So just like with the tracking and the implants, yeah, you think they were going to do that on themselves? No, so this has gone on for decades. I can remember back when I was put on the programs when I was 18, in the year 2000, that was already being implemented. And people were getting implants instead of electronic trackers. Like the belts, the bracelets. Yeah, you could get an implant. Well, a lot of it, too, is being done inconspicuously, right? By who? Right, so see, people start getting into that. Right, I mean, it was almost like, you know how credit card scams work sometimes? Like, how are they doing that? And then they get people that were doing it. And they got to learn how they were doing that crime. And they learn from the criminals. And then it turns into a business. Right, so just like lobsters, what was once shoveled out to prisoners and criminals became something highly sought after, and people would pay a lot of money for it. This is already happening. Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, just in recent years, you get the rich people, oh, I want an implant. So they can be like cool, up to date. They want one of the cool implants so they can communicate. I mean, you have ones that you can have them, so you can have different chakra zones being activated or pinpointed. Right. Remember that one? There was a few, actually. She couldn't stop pushing the button to give herself an orgasm. They had to put her in the hospital. I know, like, she can't stop pushing the button. Stop it. Man, people are fucked. Holy shit. Just the fact that it's even... Look it up. You think it's a made-up thing? Well documented. Well fucking documented. And they pay a lot to do those things, too, to trickle around and study and experiment. I know. Why don't you talk about that? Your taxpayer dollars. Right, they're harassing the fucking police that serve and protect us. Fucking psychos. So the communication implants, they're designed, some get them for restoring their hearing, and some do it for enhanced communication abilities. No, just look into the money that they've been freaking shoveling out and investing in this shit. You want to invest in it, jump in on it before it fucking goes widespread like Wi-Fi or VCRs, man. Don't miss out. It's the sale of the century. Fucking retards. Yeah, look up like the BCIs and stuff. Their brain-computer interfaces. Yeah. Some get it. It's used for paralyzed individuals. Right, so they use the excuse that they're trying to help paralyzed people. They're really doing other things. They're making sex toys and fancy ways to communicate with each other. Okay, so these technologies... Dude, did you see them, though? They said it's helping them, and they're playing the Pong with their mind. There's their eyes. They're just looking at the screen. They're playing the game. It's incredible. Anyways, these technologies translate brain signals, neural patterns, to text speech or convert sound into electrical signals, enabling, for example, ALS patients to communicate at high speeds. These systems use implanted electrodes such as those in the UC-Davis study to record neural activity from the motor cortex and translate it into speech or text. Recent studies have shown these systems can achieve up to 97.5% accuracy with large vocabularies. Speech prosthetics, specialized high-density electrode arrays are used to decode intended speech from brain activity, aiming to restore communication for those with locked-in syndrome or neurological disorders like ALS. Fucking freaks. So anyways, yeah, my name's Mary. We're in Augusta, Maine. I have 4 children here. My youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles. These producers of all the child and animal pornography that everyone's horrified about, that they feed to these activist groups that you all fucking make money from. Do your little fucking channels, decorate it, make it look pretty, get a nice candle, a little cushy toy. groom yourself, whiten those teeth, get your sponsors in the background. Just sip and shake yourself to insanity, you sick fucks. Why don't you fucking sip yourself to some sanity and common sense? That'd be a good idea. In the meantime, off to music class. Dude, if I gotta listen to these stick fucks discuss this shit any further, I'm not even gonna say it. No, we don't want to cause the alarm. I'm gonna paint my nails. And then yeah, I hope so. You let us know if you have any other questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions as to how we can help our children without breaking the law. The law!
Skank up on your street, in your rubber dove style, in your rubber dove style, yes. Just be the one that rock on each other, and your rubber dove, a rubber dove.